What's up, bros? Today we're cracking two retail exclusive hanger boxes of 18-19 Donruss Basketball. This is the new configuration this season. I think before there were only blasters, fat packs, and retail boxes, but this season they also got this hangers. A little bit strange because Donruss is not the most popular product, and you can see that there are actually a lot of cards in these hangers if you, for instance, compare to Donruss optic hangers. It's a pretty thick pack, and there should be also some what are they? Green flute parallels specific to these hangers. Of course, it would be really nice to pull a green flute of a hot Rocky from, say, Atlanta in a green flute parallel. And when I talk about hot Rocky from Atlanta, I think all of you understand that I mean Omari Sperman. Yeah, so I think most of the pretty nice, like Luka Doncic base, but still nice to pull the card of this Slovenian superstar, Spencer Dinwiddie. Quality of his game fluctuates greatly. Alonso Trier, this is a guy who was banned in college for using doping, but for some reason Nick still decided to draft him. It's pretty sad that pro teams don't care much about the doping in North America, but that's how it is. Dante DiVincenzo, Michael Jordan of Delaware, and Dwight Howard, Grayson Allen. Who are these guys? Pau Gasol, and Philly Rocky this year is Jerry Smith. Never heard about him. D Rose, 50 points against Utah, who decided to waive him. So kind of Mike Conley, probably one of the most overplayed players in the league. Wendell Carter Jr., George Hill with his tattooed hands, and Moritz Wagner. Is he from Germany? Sounds like his name is German. Germany. Produced. Yeah. But was a Michigan Wolverine in college. Victor Oladipo. Oh, jersey series of Jimmy Butler, actually. Pretty cool. Actually, this hangers, they only cost $9.99, and so again, of course, this jersey is ugly, and Jimmy Butler is still a Timber Wolf here. But still, for $9.99, pulling a jersey, always a pleasant surprise. I wonder if you are guaranteed a jerseys in this hangers. Probably no, because it doesn't stay anything. And I think these are like these green flute parallels, which are specific to this. To these hangers, and the second parallel is Rodion Skuruc from Latvia, but he plays for Long Island Nets in J League now. So it's pretty cool. Of course, like a hotter rookie in green parallel would be cool, but still Zach Randolph. I really dig this new Sacramento Lion logo. And Here we come with Hawkins of Elvin Hayes from Washington Bullets. Dwayne Deadman. So I got these two blasters from Motos, costs $9.99 plus. Plus tax. So Jeremy Lin, actually, they didn't get a new photo for him here, but in a Hawks uniform. So when you are comparing the different configurations, so two hangers are equivalent to one blaster. So a blaster guarantees you either jersey or outer, although I think it's also on average. If you're really unlucky, you won't get any of them. Jason Tatum struggling this season, like the whole Boston team. Tony Parker and Dennis Schroeder. Okie dokie. The second blaster. The first blaster actually not bad at all. With Jimmy Butler jersey. Yeah, you can see that these insert cards are in the middle. I think I'm not getting a jersey. Jersey in this hanger. There is no thick card. Hopefully I can get an outer, but I suspect that nope. Kevin Knox, the 8th overall pick in this year's draft, but his shooting is simply terrible. I went to Knicks season opener against Atlanta, and it took him 1.5 quarters to score his first 2 points. There's actually the only Knicks rookie which made a good impression on me is Mitch Robinson. There's also this Alonso Trier, but he's on. You can see he's on doping, based on how he runs and how he jumps. Jalen Brunson, my favorite rook from Dallas this season. J.R. Smith, Mikal Bridges, and Hamidou Diallo. Is he from Cameroon? The name sounds Cameroonian. Freakish athlete, including player was a Kentucky Wildcat, but doesn't say where is he from. D'Angelo Russell. Actually, Nets are getting a really good roster this season. Unfortunately, Caris LeVert got injured, but D'Angelo Russell is a solid playmaker. Then Jared Allen is really good on D, and Caris LeVert was good, very good offensive player, but unfortunately he got hurt in the matchup against Minnesota. Luckily, it didn't turn out as bad as it looked initially, but still he will still be out for 2-3 months, maybe less now, because this happened a couple of weeks ago. And that's actually a pretty cool card. This is this green fluid parallel of King James, a pretty nice. Might be the best card out of this haul, out of these two hanger boxes. And French's future of Lauri Markkanen. Unfortunately, he's injured. So, and for that reason, Chicago really sucks. Victor Oladipo, green pair of T.J. Warren, green parallel of Avery Bradley, and the rook is, that's a really good, that's not the worst rook by any measure, Michael Porter Jr. He's pretty. I think before the injury, he was considered one of the better rooks in this draft class. Drafted something 12 overall, I think, by Nuggets or something. I like that. So both hangers are pretty good. So in the first one I got Jimmy Butler jersey, and in the second one like LeBron green and Mike Porter green. So it's pretty pumped up about this product. Definitely some value here, although in the second blaster, you know, it could have gone either way, because if it wouldn't be like Michael Porter, if it would be somebody like Dante DiVincenzo or some other scrub, like obviously it would be like a much worse blaster. No, well, a hanger. Panini has so many of these configurations that I'm getting a little bit lost. Dirk Nowitzki, and we finish with Enos Kanter. So overall, these were pretty solid hangers for $20. So Jimmy Butler jersey and for Styrian Timberwolves uniform, and then Michael Porter Jr. green parallel, and LeBron James league leaders green flute parallel as